Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and today we're going to be talking about last night's Summer League game number 3 of the SL for the New York Knicks. They unfortunately do not come out with the W in this one. They lose to the Portland Trail Blazers. It looks like the Summer League Knicks are not going to win that championship ring because they needed to go undefeated in order to make that game, but it's okay. Because our guy Quinton Grimes continues to show that he is an absolute stud. He has scored 24 points in all 3 games for the New York Knicks Summer League squad. So we're going to be highlighting what Quentin Grimes has really showed us as Knicks fans in the Summer League, most importantly in this stream and video, and talk about some other players on the Summer League team as well, because I don't know, I'm really impressed with the Summer League team. Even though we lost last night, I'm still taking away with a bunch of positives. The one thing I will say, though, the one person I blame for the New York Knicks Summer League loss last night, it's Richard Jefferson. Yes, it's Richard Jefferson. He's the reason why the New York Knicks lost last night. Are you kidding me? The Knicks up 24-9 after the first quarter, and then all of a sudden Richard Jefferson comes in and has that second quarter of the referee. The entire ESPN broadcast doesn't shut up about it, and then the Knicks fall apart. Yeah, Richard Jefferson, I'm blaming you. How about that? Okay? I can't believe you're the reason why this Knicks team's now not going to go to the championship. So upsetting. Now, guys, in all seriousness, I'm upset that they lost last night, but at the same time, the Portland Trail Blazers just turn it up another notch at the end of that game. We just all of a sudden cannot stop them. You know, the first quarter, we were literally suffocating the Portland Trail Blazers to the point where I'm like, okay, this Knicks Summer League team is a little too good to be here. The defense is legit. The shooting is ridiculous. The way that they play together is insane. And then everything just went south after that. In that second quarter, we kind of fell apart. And then the Trailblazers kind of took over in that fourth quarter as well. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're not going to win every single Summer League game. We're not here to win the championship. We're here to see the development and see the promise for the young guys like Grimes and Deuce and Jericho and Trevor Keels and G. Montero and, you know, Farron Hunt. And, you know, Jeffries. There's a lot of guys on this roster that has shown some flashes that should give Knicks fans some excitement, especially Quentin Grimes, because he has been so impressive to me, man. Not only is he a lethal shooter, which we all knew he is, right? That's not breaking news. But what's different about Grimes right now? He's taking people off the dribble, crossing them up, finishing at the rim, playmaking, facilitating for others. I mean, his dribbling is pretty ridiculous right now in a good way. You know, when we drafted Quentin Grimes, remember last year, we thought that he was going to be a 3-and-D player, and that's going to be his play style. Well, he's not playing like a 3-and-D player. He's playing like a 3-level scorer, actually. He's shooting from 3. He's cashing in those contested mid-range jump shots, and he's attacking the paint, finishing with the right, finishing with the left. Now, there's a player he's been reminding me of in the Summer League, and I don't want to say his name because now everyone's going to be like, Richie, relax. You think he's going to be that good? But I don't know. That mid-range jump shot that he hit last night, I was like, okay, Grimes, I see you. I see you working on your game in the offseason. Oh! Hey, man, listen, I was unable to make a recap last night. It was really late. And I was tired. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make a video right now. No one's really going to be watching. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'll wait till tomorrow and go live, which I am right now. So shout out to everybody tuning in to this Knicks Summer League Game 3 recap. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the show. It means a lot that you guys continuously show support here on Knicks Media. Help me out and get to 10K subscribers. We are on the way. And also, if you can do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button on your way into the show. We have 40 people watching with 5 likes. So do me a favor, guys. If you're enjoying the show and you want to show Knicks Media some love, all you got to do, takes 2 seconds, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button for your boy. We greatly appreciate that over here at Knicks Media, baby. So what has really impressed you guys the most? Whether you're watching this on replay or you're watching this live, let me know in the comments what Quentin Grimes has really showed you, because he looks like a different player. The 3-level scoring is something that I didn't really expect him to become in year number 2. And granted, it is Summer League. He has to show this potential in the NBA, which he kind of did as a rookie last year. You know, his first NBA start against the Milwaukee Bucks, 27 points. I mean, that's pretty crazy stuff for a 25th overall pick. And he did show some flashes as a rookie. So for him to go into the offseason and work on his dribble moves, work on his facilitating, work on his ability to attack the paint, that's nothing but positive signs for the New York Knicks and Quentin Grimes. Now, the big question is Grimes going to win that starting job? And I'm going to make an entire separate video on that topic of should Quentin Grimes be the starting shooting guard. I tweeted this out earlier this morning of a potential starting lineup of Jalen Brunson at the 1, Grimes at the 2, RJ at the 3, Randall at the 4, and Mitch at the 5. And I was curious to see what you guys had to say on Twitter and Instagram. If that's a starting lineup you'd be okay with Fournier coming off the bench. So, let's see it. Seeker's takeaway, Grimes is him. Everyone else needs more practice. Yeah, I mean, Grimes looks like a guy that just doesn't belong in the summer league. 3 straight games putting up 24 points. Jericho Sims, he's putting the ball on the floor. He's experimenting. Deuce McBride, he's trying to find his way right now. I feel like Deuce is settling a little bit for those contested jump shots a little too much for my liking, personally. I feel like Deuce is more comfortable when he can attack the cup and finish in the paint and not rely on those step-back contested jump shots. And I feel like he can hit those, but those aren't really good, efficient shots that Deuce McBride has been taking. And I feel like Deuce would tell you that of his own. But the one thing about Deuce that I'll always love, no matter if his shots are falling or not, is his defensive energy is through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. So Gene Montero is also an intriguing player. Trevor Keels, he looks like a dog, man. Trevor Keels is a guy that doesn't look 18. He looks like a pretty physical beast for an 18-year-old that he's only going to get better and better and grow into his body more and more as his development continues. So that's the biggest takeaway I have is we have a young 18-year-old that's going to be on a 2-way contract this year. That's going to be playing a lot in the Westchester Knicks. That's going to develop for the long term. We have Jericho Sims going to be the 3rd-string center that we're going to be developing for the long term. Deuce McBride, he's going to be getting some minutes at Westchester, and he's going to be looking like a player that's going to get better and better. And the one guy on this team that should give Knicks fans a lot of excitement for this season is that man right here, and his name is Quinton Grimes. This man deserves to be talked about in a glowing light. Let's see it. I absolutely love what Quinton Grimes is showing in the summer league. Everyone around the NBA is noticing. It's not just Knicks fans. Everyone's like, okay, Grimes, you're a little too good for this. He's popping from like 5 feet beyond the arc in transition. He's coming off screens. He's handling the ball in pick and rolls. He's hitting contested mid-range fadeaways. He's driving to the paint, finishing with his right hand, finishing with his left hand. I mean, he's looking like a 3-level scorer that can play elite defense. Who can he become? I don't know. Is he going to become Quentin Grimes? That's who's going to become. But I feel like his potential in this league is a little better than we can ever expect. And don't forget, Grimes is a winner, man. Over in college, he led his squad to the Final Four in March Madness. And he's just a born winner. He's a guy that just knows how to play ball, man. And I feel like the Knicks got a steal in the draft last year. And I think everyone can agree with that. Now, it's not guaranteed that Grimes is going to be a starting shooting guard this year. But I feel like he has every single chance to go into training camp and prove to the coaching staff that he has the defense, he has the energy, he has the will, he has the determination to do just that. Because if there's one thing that gives me a lot of hope that he's going to start over Fournier is the defense. We cannot really say anything bad about Evan Fournier outside of his defense. That's really his only liability. Evan Fournier is a very good basketball player on the offensive side of the ball. He actually had the most 3-pointers in the entire NBA when on January 1st and beyond last season. And he also broke the Knicks franchise record for the most 3-pointers made. We need shooters. So I don't really want to get rid of Evan Fournier, but I would not be against him coming off the bench and becoming that 6-man or that guy that's like that 3-point shooter, that offensive spark off the bench, because we need defense, man. And we're seeing the identity of the Summer League Knicks. The way they play D is really awesome. And you're not going to be able to play that good defense with Evan Fournier and Jalen Brunson as your backcourt. It's just that simple. So that's why I have full confidence in Tom Thibodeau potentially starting Quentin Grimes. And I'm going to make a video on that either today, tomorrow, or after the Summer League about if Quentin Grimes should indeed be the New York Knicks starting shooting guard. So, guys, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Please do not forget to smash that thumbs up button if you guys are just tuning into the live stream or you'll watch this on replay. We greatly appreciate that. There's a lot of things to unpack here with the Knicks Summer League game. Again, it's unfortunate that we lost because it does seem like they're not going to go out there and make the championship, but it is what it is. I just want to go live and give you guys my 10-minute recap of what I saw from last night. Not the end of the world that we lost, because Quinton Grimes continues to shine, shows Knicks fans that he is a player that we should look at and say, okay, he's got all the upside, he's got all the talent, he's got the mindset, he's got the determination, he's got everything. So that's going to wrap up this live stream. It's going to wrap up this thing. Comment down below your thoughts of last night's takeaways from Game 3 of the Knicks Summer League. And, of course, let's talk about our guy, Quentin Grimes. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the live chat and in the comment section on replay. Please make sure you let me know your thoughts, because I love getting into Knicks Nation's thoughts. That does it for this video, guys, and I'll catch you in my next one. Let's go Knicks. Peace out, everyone.